After third down, going to be a lot easier for Adam Vinatieri.
First play of the second quarter. Third down and 5. Brady play action. In the pocket, now chased out and sacked. It's Douglas. He made a run at him earlier on this series. This time he got him.
Marcus Douglas gets the sack. Coming from the outside, but the coverage down the field. Tom Brady, one, moving, looks to another guy. He's looking everywhere. They're all covered. Good job.
Miami Hurricanes playing with a heavy heart. Listen to the 3 Canes on the Ravens side before the game tonight.
Son, it's the only thing we playing for tonight. Do you understand that? Not a game. This is family right now. And one of our brothers is going home to rest. Let's send him home right. Not by the outcome of the game, but by how you play the game. Let's give everything we got for 21 tonight. Give everything we got for that man tonight, man. Because he our family. Y'all hear me? We can't let this.
I mentioned Ray is like the godfather of that Miami fraternity. Reed and McGahee were teammates on Miami's national championship team in 2001 with the late Sean Taylor.
The empty formation of the Patriots. This is a formation Rex Ryan loves to attack. No one in the backfield to pick up the blitz if someone comes clean. And they do pressure. And it's Corey Ivy off the slot.
Ivy the sack, loss of 7. They overloaded Jaws to the right side of the New England offense, and there weren't enough bodies to pick up Ivy coming in.
Well, from a philosophical approach, Rex Ryan believes if you're going to put a quarterback in the backfield without a back, we're going to make him get rid of the football quickly by blitzing. He'll get rid of the football, maybe get a 5-yard gain, but are you willing to let your quarterback take hit?
Scored, I think, 30-some points in the first half of that game.
It is Buddy Ryan's son, Rex Ryan, picking up the defense for this Ravens team against Brady. And the pressure gets to Tom. Halete Nata comes up with the sack.
Dog, since you've been in this position of going 14-0 and then 17-0, at what point in the season does the pressure get tangible, that you feel it about going undefeated? Might the Patriots feel it yet?
Well, our whole objective was not to go undefeated. We wanted to get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. Because we had been to the Super Bowl the year before and got beat. So you don't want to be that team that gets to the Super Bowl and gets beat. If you lose a game along the way, it doesn't matter as long as you get there and win the Super Bowl.
3rd and 12. 3-man rush gets to Brady. Brought down.
Some strange things happening here tonight.
Antoine Barnes, a rookie out of Florida International, his first National Football League sack.
They get Antoine Barnes very quick off the edge against Matt Light. He gets that high shoulder of Matt Light. You'll see it right here. The shoulder is up. He's able to get under that shoulder and get the pressure on Tom Brady. That's taking advantage of speed and quickness and maybe a little bit of a flaw in Matt Light.
Again, returning this week, set to the right. Julian Edelman on a wing to the left on 3rd and 9. And Brady, pocket, collapses, and Brady is sacked back at the 15 by Trevor Price. So again, Gostowski is called on. He has kicked 7 field goals just the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, Jim, good job. They're trying to throw this football on the inside to Julian Edelman in the Ravens defense. Good job of getting in front of the receivers. Nowhere to throw the ball. Tom Brady, good job. Keep 2 hands on it.
Means he has to get rid of the football a little bit faster.
Well said.
Oh, he's wrapped up by Johnson this time. Jared Johnson not letting go, and a sack. And a loss of 7.
Yeah, Jared Johnson haven't had a chance to talk about him today, but he's the one that stopped that big play when Matt Light held him. But he's a hard worker, just never, he just keeps going. And the initial coverage is good. Randy Moss, top of your screen.
Fumbled the football. Of course, they didn't lose it, but fumble of any kind in 29 quarters, over 600 plays. Brady, look out. This time he fumbles. Copeland chasing after it. The Ravens, though, have recovered for a touchdown. Just talked about they haven't fumbled in 600 plays. Haven't lost one in over 7 games, and they cough it up, and it results in a score.
Who do you worry about if you're the Patriots? And we said it coming in the game. You keep your eyes on number 55. Terrell Suggs is the one that can make the sacks, that can turn football games around. And that time he finally got a chance. On the edge, one-on-one, and he beats Matt Light.
Juan Edwards with the recovery. Suggs breaks it loose from Brady's arm. Belichick had told us on Friday at practice, you got to know where Suggs is at all times. Hauschka adds the extra point. So they go 622 plays without a fumble. Not talking lost fumble. Kevin Falk now a running back on 3rd and 11. From the backside, ball is stripped. Stripped and recovered by the Ravens. Suggs got to him. Not only knocked it loose, but he pounced on it as well.
Well, he did it the last time these two teams played. He got a sack, and they got a touchdown out of it. It's only a 3-man rush coming from the outside. He just keeps working. Tom Brady knows it's a 3-man rush, so he takes that extra time, but Suggs keeps working. Top of your screen. And there was a receiver open down the field, but the Ravens, they want to play coverage. So that time, 8 guys back covering receivers makes Tom Brady hold that football.
Suggs on the strip and Edwards on the recovery. Now their second series from the 21. And again, quick pressure. It's Ray Lewis.
That is the appropriate word, quick pressure. This is what they talked about too when the Ravens want to blitz. They want to make sure they time it up perfectly to get there because the Patriots are very good at picking it up and then throwing the football down the field. And I'd say that spacing the defense out and timing the snap count, which they did that time. And they get
congratulations to the Trappers. And we'll see David next week in San Diego. Here on 4th down, the game is going to end, at least for that New England offense, with Brady going down in the hands of Juan Edwards.
I think John Harbaugh won't have to work so hard this week. All week long, he kept telling his football team how good they were. What you did, one of the reasons why they punted, play the clock on the other side, hoping their defense could get off the field.
Coming in on Brady, and he is sacked back at the 15. Haloti Ngata.
One-on-one, power to the inside. Good timing by Greg Madison, the defensive coordinator. They don't blitz a lot, but when they do, they're so effective. It's incredible. Jim, even in Pittsburgh, every time they blitz, they get to the quarterback. They make it happen fast. They take the pressure off their defensive backs. How about that? Ngata right around Copen. One-on-one. Why? Because of the blitz.
1st and 10. And Brady in trouble and decked. That is Suggs, who gets a sack on Brady for the 3rd straight game.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I saw him dancing to the music earlier. Everybody in the defense, they're all laughing to him, at him on the sideline. Haven't heard his name much today either, Suggs. But this is good coverage down the field. You got to pay attention to wherever he is. Send the extra. Baltimore's defense in. Don't sit back. You're sitting back. You're getting picked apart.
Brady looking for game-winning drive number 30 of his career. Pressure on him. Oh, he is dragged down. It's Ngata. What a presence.
He's just so strong in the inside again against the center, Dan Copen. Nobody's helping him.
10. Brady with pressure, and he's decked at the 16 by Kruger.
Well, the Ravens, Paul Kruger, they like him. Number 99, bottom of your screen. Oh, that's a nice move on Nate Solder. He faked him, got Nate Solder leaning forward, and once that happened, Tom Brady lucky and a good job holding on to the football.
The rookie Solder at right tackle, again getting the call.
The stadium is a complete wall of noise at the 28-yard line. Danny Woodhead is in the backfield with Brady on 3rd and 14. Here comes the blitz. Brady hangs in the pocket, but goes down at the 19-yard line. Donnell Ellerbe, fourth-year linebacker out of Georgia. So a great start for the Raven defense after Brady completes his first pass of the night.
This thing was actually picked up pretty well initially. There was just nobody open, and then Ellerbe came.
44-yard line. going to get sacked. Holds on to the football. Nada and Ellerby come in there for the sack to make it a third and very long, and they're going to wind the clock now, and Baltimore will not take its timeout on this side of the 2-minute warning. So they still have two. We come to the 2-minute warning, and we third down and 16 when we come back to a 2-point game in Baltimore.
Third and 9. Trips to the left. And a blitz. Brady, trouble, flags out. Brady goes down near the 30. How about that? 14 points in 18 seconds. A bizarre throw there by Flynn. Thank you, fellas. 3rd and 2. And Brady hits the deck at the 5 as Suggs was coming after him.
Well, a couple times today we've seen Terrell Suggs get great pressure. Now the sacks, oh, he changes up. He usually does the power move, but that time Logan Mankins, he gets him standing up and goes to the inside. Mankins not ready for that move. And Suggs loves hitting Tom Brady.
Immediate timeout, give his offense one more crack at it if they can get a stop.
Edelman's been targeted 9 times. They've completed only 3 of them. He's dropped a couple. Here comes Weddle on a blitz. Weddle is right there to take down Brady at the 12-yard line, and John Harbaugh will use a timeout, leaving Baltimore with 1. Quick timeout.
3rd down and 7. As Brady retreats and gets sacked back at the 28-yard line.
Yards a game after a decade with Gronk, it looks completely different.
And Brady's going to get sacked. And that's Jihad Ward. 2008. And this time Tom gets sacked. And by the way, 3rd down and 14. Blitz coming. Picked up nicely. Brady, though, can't find anybody open. And down he goes again. So Justin...